Hold up, Golurk is gonna survive. Electro Drift is gonna come out to my Gambit. All right, nice. Sweet, that's fine. I'll take that. Because guess what? Now, you're gonna be holding that lagging tail. You're gonna be slow. And I've got a terrain extender, why not? What's going on, guys? Cisco here, back with some more VGC double battles, and welcome to my first installment of dumb ways to beat these legendary Pokemon. And for each one, we're going to be selecting and targeting one specific Pokemon. And take a wild guess who's going to be that first Pokemon. Yep, that dumb ghost horse, Shadow Rider CALYREX. Now, after multiple beatings from it, I said, that's enough. Let's build a team designed to defeat that thing. Now, we're going to start this off by targeting that horse's speed. Like, no one can outspeed that thing. So to slow that thing down, we've come up with a wonderful idea. You've got Klutz Golurk making an appearance again alongside Prankster Sableye. So the idea here is we quash the CALYREX, make it hold off its turn, and trick the lagging tail onto the horse with Golurk. Since Klutz doesn't allow the item to affect my Golurk, we'll easily be able to give it that lagging tail with Trick. And what that's going to do is make it always move last in every single turn. No matter its speed stat or tailwind or whatever the case may be, it will always move last. And then we've got Poltergeist and High Horsepower to slowly beat that thing up. Poltergeist is going to beat the own horse with its item, which is a lovely idea for me to hear. Now, since we have attacked that thing's speed, we can easily come in with one of the strongest Pokemon introduced into Generation 9, that Gambit. It typically works perfectly against that Shadow Rider CALYREX and can potentially even one-shot it with Kowtow Cleave. Now, after all the Fighting Terror horses that I faced yesterday, I have a deep fear of that. So we gave Flying Terror onto the Gambit and gave it Terra Blast. Just for that scenario, we can target it down with Terra Blast and we'll be safe. I'm telling you, a full in-depth plan to defeat that horse. Now, the other side of this team is going to be more weather-based, since most of these teams are weather battles. So we're going to have that double drizzle with another Swift Swim user. We've got the Pelipper and the Kyogre to set up that rain and give us that weather control. Nothing new with them, but our new Swift Simmer is going to be that Overquill, dark and poison type. So a Pokemon that can also make easy work of that CALYREX. Just got to make sure that we don't take a hit with it because this thing is very weak. It's a squishy little mon. But with rain being set up and Swift Swim and the possible Tailwind with Pelipper, we should be able to outspeed this horse and go for a good old crunch into it and probably one-shot it, especially with the Life Orb. Now, another option would have been the Choice Scarf on the Overquill, which will always outspeed the Shadow Rider CALYREX, even if the opposing side has Tailwind. All we need to have is the rain. We don't even need Tailwind to outspeed that horse. So that was a pretty neat idea to always be able to outspeed that horse. But I'd much rather be able to protect my Overquill since it's a very squishy Pokemon. A foolproof plan, as you can see. Now, watch. I'm not going to counter a single Shadow Rider CALYREX in today's session. But guys, if you find yourself enjoying this video, please feel free to leave a like down below, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Or if you're a returning viewer and are joining the content so far, come on, just hit that sub button. It really helps me out and I'd really appreciate it. But now, let's get rolling with this Shadow Rider CALYREX, anti-Shadow Rider CALYREX team and try to get some dubs. All right, we got a battle against Eric and we've got a Miraidon here with the Therian Thundurus, which could be kind of dangerous, you know. Now, the Intimidate from the Incineroar does kind of suck. So I almost kind of want to lead Gambit just in case they do lead that Intimidate. At the same time, Overquill does pretty well. Overquill Pelipper. And again, like I said, Pelipper has that Focus Sash, so we could survive that Electro Drift. We bring Golurk in the back and then we bring in the Kyogre, I think. Kind of don't mind that. Yeah, let's go those four. Because we can just swap into Golurk in the back if they bring the Miraidon and looking to go for an Electro Drift into one of my water types. That'll be an easy free turn for me. But we'll see. We'll see what they want to lead with here. It's gonna be that Miraidon and that Thundurus. Not ideal. Hadron Engine's gonna come out here, get their electric train up, and we're gonna get the rain up. Listen, I mean, it's not ideal. Let's protect and go into Golurk. Because they just destroy my my Pelipper here. They double out speed, double super effective. So let's just play nice and passive. We're gonna protect with the Overquill. Thunders is gonna protect. And that thing probably goes for an Electro Drift, right? So we could have set up Tailwind there if we wanted to. Let's go for a Discharge. Alright, not bad. Not too bad, to be honest. Now, they definitely can't go for another... Do I Terra Liquidation? Well, I'm in front of 2 Electric types. I don't really want to do that. Let's just go for a regular Liquidation here, and let's go for the trick on the Miraidon. Miraidon's outspeeding my Overquill, which we survive. Liquidation's gonna come out here. Does a ton of damage onto the Thunderous. But we're gonna die out to Life Orb. Miraidon is outspeeding? Oh, and Weather Ball. Oh, come on, man. That thing is Choice Scarf. That's just stupid. Choice Scarf on that dumb Miraidon, huh? Let's Tailwind, let's protect. Jesus Christ, dude. Gotta be kidding me. So we're gonna go into that Ground Terra and just protect my Kyogre. Get that speed control, because apparently this Miraidon is the fastest thing on this world. And yeah, they're just gonna go for another Discharge. But that thing has Volt Absorb, right? Listen. They double into my Kyogre. Okay, not too bad. And we're gonna get a nice Tailwind up. Okay, lovely. I'm gonna go Wide Guard. And I'm gonna go into this Water Spout. Yeah, because now we wall this Miraidon with Wide Guard. Alright, we're actually not too bad right now. Water Spout's gonna come out here, gonna get rid of the Thunderous. Gonna do half to the Miraidon. Oh my goodness. This thing has to be choiced, right? This Miraidon has to be choiced. Let's go, baby. Yo, Weather Ball on a Thunders is crazy. So now we know that another Water Spout does KO the Miraidon here. They got Farigiraf coming in here. And now it just looks like a Helping Hand plus Water Spout. They have no type of priority moves. This is full health Water Spout under the rain with the Mystic Water. Get on out of here, both of you guys. Come on. Kyogre. Kyogre's killing it right now. Poor Golurk had to suffer a Weather Ball to the face. But yeah, this looks like to be a good game. Oh, the rain stopped actually though. Hold up. All right. Who's your last mon? And they haven't terrestrialized yet either. Gonna be that bear. Gonna be the bear. I mean, I just Hurricane into it, and then do I protect with my Kyogre? No, let's just go Water Spout. There's no reason not to go Water Spout. Battle was canceled. Let's go. GG's. Golurk got destroyed, but hey, Kyogre came in clutch. We got a battle against Jacob, and still no Shadow Island CALYREX. They're hiding from me, man. I'm telling you, they're hiding from me. We got another Miraidon team here with Iron Crown this time. So no expanding force this time. Pretty weird. But I'm seeing that there's full terrain, full weather control for me, while they have the terrain control. I could go into Overcool Pelipper, or I'm gonna go Overcool Kyogre, Golurk in the back, and then come in with Tornado. I mean, the Gambit is nice here. Gambit is very nice, so I think I'm actually bring Gambit. Because the Pelipper would be nice to set up that Tailwind. Ooh, it's kind of tough. I'll lock in these four, that's fine. My idea here is Kyogre Overcoil. We put up so much offensive pressure. And if they have them right on, they might just go into an Electro Drift into the Kyogre slot, and then we can swap into Golurk there. We'll see. 2 Terapagoses. That's adorable. That's a good picture. 2 Terapagoses sitting next to each other. Alright, what you got, Jacob? Gonna be that Tornadus and a Dragon Pole. Alright, fair enough. They might have Sun. They might have Sun. Now... do I just rip a Crunch into the Dragon Pulse slot? I could. Now I'm gonna go into Gambit. If they want to go for a speed drop like a Bleak Wind Storm and lower my speed on the Gambit, love to hear that. I'd love it. And no, they just go for a Tailwind. Does Overcool still outspeed? I don't think so, right? No. They go for that Phantom Force, man. See, that's just annoying. That's just annoying. Let's go for the Liquidation onto the Tornadus. And then we go Kowtow into the Dragon Pole. Because guess what? Dragon Pole, you're still going to have to come out. Phantom Force goes into the Gambit. That does absolutely nothing. That's a crit, matter of fact. Bleak Wind double connects. Any speed drops? On the Gambit, maybe? Nah, no speed drops. Liquidation comes out here. Does a good amount of damage to the Tornadus. And we're just gonna Kowtow into the Dragon Pole. Alright, lovely. And it's Focus Sash. Beautiful. Let's Protect. And let's Sucker Punch. Let's look to get rid of this Tornadus. It has to go for another Bleak Wind Storm, right? Yep. Beautiful. Get out of here, Tornadus. So they had no weather control, I guess. I guess they had no sunny day there. And this seems for a Will-O-Wisp. Onto the Gambit. So we protected for nothing there. That's fine. Now we can just Sucker Punch. I'm right on. Gonna be that Miraidon, you know. Then you have one more turn of Tailwind. Alright, how do I do this then? No, how do I play around this one? I could swap into Golurk into one of these slots. And it'll probably be into this slot. And then I can just go Sucker Punch with Gambit onto the Miraidon. Just shift it up a little bit. Because they might continue to go for that Will-O-Wisp on my Gambit. Alright, so I can punch into Miraidon. Does around a third, not too bad. And they do go for that Willow. Are you going... does that mean you're going Electro Drift into my Golurk slot? Oh, Dragon Pulse. Good swap. Fair swap. But their Tailwind is up, so we can outspeed at the end now. could trick. The only issue is going to be I don't think I survive. Hold up, Golurk is going to survive. Electro Drift is going to come out to my Gambit. All right, nice. Sweet, that's fine. I'll take that. Because guess what? Now, you're going to be holding that lagging tail. You're going to be slow. And I've got a terrain extender. Why not? Rain ended, so let's go into Kyogre, I think. Yeah, let's go into Kyogre. Get that rain back up. Go for a water spout. And go for stomping onto the Miraidon. Yeah, I don't see why not. I don't see what's stopping me here. Yeah, they can go for that Sucker Punch, but they have the lagging tail. They should be moving last with Miraidon. If I'm not mistaken. They should be moving last. Or else I got this whole plan wrong. And they're gonna hit the Terra button. Into the Miraidon. What are you going to? Straight electric. You should be moving last. That's what lagging tail does, right? You move last. Guys, am I bugging? Dragon Ball's gonna go for the Phantom Force. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, we outspeed. Yeah, beautiful. So Water Spout's gonna come out into the Miraidon. That's gonna pick up the KO because they decided to terrestrialize out of the Dragon type. Beautiful. Golurk, yo, Golurk with Klutz and lagging tail. It's good. This is supposed to be a Shadow Rider CALYREX anti-team. But realistically, Golurk with the Klutz and lagging tail can work for any legendary. All legendaries are fast. Well, almost 75% of the legendaries are fast and can outspeed almost everyone. So oh, do you think they go into the Golurk slot? We normal Terra, stomping into the Shenpao. Oh, but they just go for Sucker Punch, right? Yeah, let me just go stomping. That's fine. And let's just go into a Origin Pulse. No, let's go Water Spout. Water Spout's gonna do enough damage. Oh, they didn't go for the sucker. But still, Throat Chop. That's what I'm saying. Throat Chop still would have picked up the KO here. So that's fine. And I think it's Life Orb. So Phantom Force is gonna come out here. Gonna do around half HP to my Kyogre, but Water Spout is 100% accurate, so it's gonna land on the Dragon Pole. And look how much damage it does to Shenpao. Yeah, we're chilling. We still have our lovely little Overquill with Swift Swim in the back. It's going to be able to outspeed the Shenpao. And if they have Sucker Punch, they go for the Overquill. My Kyogre can just go for Water Spout and finish this game off. So that's going to be a GG's. Liquidation, Water Spout, and lovely. Yo, this team is working out really, really well. Yep, there's a Sucker Punch. Kyogre's going to go down. But guess what? Overquill's got it. Actually, Shenpao might even kill itself. No, it didn't. Liquidation comes out here, gets rid of the Shenpao, and that's going to be a GG's. We're destroying Miraidon teams today. We are destroying Miraidon teams. GG's. All right, we got a battle against Sir Bondo and another Miraidon team, man. I can't find a Shadow Rider CALYREX. Haven't found a single one. It's mostly been Miraidons. Yeah, it's been mostly Miraidons. Pretty frustrating. Let's go into Overcooked Kyogre again. I really like that lead. We'll go Golurk and we'll go into Gambit. Well, we actually might need Tailwind in this one. So let me go into Pelipper first. Kyogre and Golurk. I prefer that. Now, if they lead the Intimidate with Incineroar, that's gonna suck. So we're hoping they don't. Well, Gambit actually wasn't too bad here either. Overall, this team, I actually really like this team. This team has been really fun. We've been getting some good dubs here. Some really good games. I think we've lost like 1 or 2. And those were because one of the games because I shut my brain off and I was like, I'm not thinking. It is gonna be them right on this anymore. Okay, so we're -1 without overcoil, which isn't great. Don't you, Golert. I'm not gonna worry about Tailwind yet. Because they could just fake out my... They could just double down to my Pelipper. Fake it out and go for an Electric Drift, and I don't really want that. Or they could go for a Parabolic Charge and something. Point is, Pelipper is not looking great here. So we're gonna bring Golurk, the safest swap possible. They're gonna straight Terra, so we actually burned their Terra right away, which is actually very, very nice. It's gonna be that Miraidon too. Into Electric. We're gonna protect that Overquill. Yeah, Volt Switch. Okay. Oh, Volt Switch into this guy. Are you going for a knockoff? Oh, come on, man. No shot you go knockoff into that slot. Absolutely no shot. Wow, dude. That's just dumb. No fake out? Oh my lord, dude. So we're gonna force the Terra here on my Overcoat just to look like to get rid of this Incineroar, hopefully. We are -1, but this should do damage. Oh my goodness. Just barely, dude. Now they're gonna go for the Volt Switch. That's it. This game is dumb. This game is dumb. There's no way in hell they go for a knockoff into my Golurk there. And now they just get rid of my Golurk, which is fine. It's okay. I don't mind it. Because now I can just go... I'll have my Pelipper and my Kyogre, get my Tailwind up and start going for some Water Spouts. And going for that Tailwind will allow me to outspeed everyone in their side, so... Listen. Oh, they got Whimsicott. They match Tailwind then. So Golurk is going to go down there. Let's go Pelipper and Kyogre, our last 2 options here. We kind of need to go for that Tailwind. Right? Plus Water Spout. Yeah. Listen, if they want to go Energy Ball into my Kyogre, that's fine. I mean, we'll take damage, but we'll survive. And we'll have Tailwind off, and then we'll be able to outspeed next turn. And we can just go for Origin Pulses. Even though it's not the greatest accuracy in the world, but we can still go for Origin Pulse. Ah, come on, let's go. Make your move, buddy. We ain't got all day. I'm gonna withdraw the Incineroar. Into Ogerpon. Okay. Yeah, we just matched Tailwinds. So it looks like they're gonna be able to outspeed me. Water Spout comes out here, does massive damage. Resisted onto Whimsicott and it leaves it on that. And we're gonna go for Tailwind. I mean, we should be outspeeding this Ogerpon, right? There's no reason to go for a helping hand here. There's nothing else to really go for here. Ogerpon's just gonna Spiky Shield. And they're probably gonna rip Energy Ball into my Kyogre, right? Oh, Encore. I mean, it's fine. We're still gonna get rid of you. How many more turns in rain do we have, though? That's the actual question, I think. Oh, no, we should have a whole bunch, right? No, we actually don't. If you go into Incineroar, okay, this is fine. We just protect the, we protect our Kyogre. They probably want to go Fake Out and Horn Leech into Kyogre. So we're forced to go for Tailwind again, unfortunately. Maybe we should have protected that Kyogre. Kyogre might even be outspeeding both of these guys, to be honest. Yeah, there's the Fake Out. Show me that Horn Leech into Kyogre. Come on. Ivy Cudgel into Pelipper. Alright, makes sense. Pelipper's still gonna survive on one, though. Yet you don't Focus Sash, did you, huh? Pelipper's gonna go for that Tailwind. It's trying its hardest. And rain ends. This is my last turn of Encore. So we're stuck with Tailwind. And we go Water Spout. I'm hoping we outspeed here. Even if we don't outspeed, we still should pick up the KO on both of these guys. But I'd prefer if we outspeed. Please and thank you. I know Miraidon has a pretty nasty base speed. Like, that thing is fast. I think it's like 135 base as well, right? What are you waiting for, bro? Yeah, it's 135 base. Interesting. If we outspeed this Ogerpon here, so you gave me free damage on your Miraidon here. Water Spout's gonna come out here. No rain, but it is neutral damage plus the Mystic Water plus full HP. It's not enough though. It ain't enough. No. Pelipper's gonna end the Encore. And both Tailwinds are going to end. I still don't know the speed type between Kyogre and Ogerpon. Let's go Tailwind Protect. I mean, I lose regardless. Battle was canceled. I lost. What? Oh, sure. GG's. We've got a battle against King J, and they've got a Terapagos and a... Man, they got a tanky team. They got an Iron Hands and a Registeel. Golurk is my best option here. I think I do need that Golurk here. Definitely. Definitely. I could go in with Overcool and Kyogre. Or do I want to set up some screens maybe? I don't need Tailwind because we're the fastest ones here. But Overgrowth does look nice in terms of being able to pressure the Chi-Yu and the Ogre Pawn. What does Gambit do for me here? Not much. Gambit's actually more of a reliability. So yeah, let me just go Golurk and Sableye and bring my Kyogre and Overcoat in the back. Let's get up some screens, make my set a little tankier. Go for some Snarls onto the Terapagos just in case they lead it off. And then we'll be going from there. So 2 Ghost types, they can't fake me out with the Iron Hands. And we'll see what they want to go for here. And listen, I think I might be giving up my dream of finding that Shadow Rider CALYREX. Gonna be the Registeel and the Sableye. Let's go Reflect and let's go into... I mean, it's gonna be the Stomping Tantrum. That's it. Set up your Reflect, that's fine. I mean, they're gonna withdraw the Registeel anyway, so really good lead there. They forced them to go back. Gonna be that Terapagos. And we're actually gonna break the Terra Shell right away, so that's honestly ideal. Yep, there's a Reflect. So now we set up Light Screen. I could go for the Trick here. Wow. Oh, it was a crit. Wow. Let's go for Light Screen and let's go for the Trick here. Let's just give the Terapagos the lagging tail. I mean, let's just make their whole side slower than me. I don't think there's no one else I'd really give the lagging tail to. Maybe the Ogre Pawn, but let's just neutralize this Terapagos real quick. Let's make it kind of slow. And we'll just be going for some Light Screen, some Snarls, lowering that thing's special attack and damage output. So we should be fine here. Sableye isn't doing much either. I really love Golurk, man. Golurk is just really good. And they're gonna go for the Will-O-Wisp. Golurk avoids it. Look, that's how good Golurk is. Just dodging everything. And Terapagos with Thunderbolt? Hey, I don't judge. And we're gonna go for that Trick. Gonna give it the lagging tail, make that thing the slowest thing in the field. We have choice specs, that doesn't really matter. We're gonna go for some Snarls, and we're just gonna go for a Poltergeist onto the Sableye. Look to get rid of that thing. And it lands a Will-O-Wisp this time. So Golurk is really not gonna be doing much damage now, unfortunately. But like I said, now we're going for a Snarl. Sableye avoids the Poltergeist, actually. But now Terapagos at -1. We have our Light Screen up, so Terapagos really isn't doing much. And we took its choice specs away, so... At this point, I just keep going for Snarls, and I'm going to come in with my Kyogre on this slot. It's a safe swap. There's no shot you go Thunderbolt to the Golurk. And even if you do, you're -2. So Drizzle's gonna come out here. They could go for the Terra, but I doubt it. Foul Play comes out here. It does decent amount of damage, to be honest. And we're gonna lower their special attack even more. There's a Thunderbolt. Sableye is soaking that like a champ. We're gonna swap here. Or... yeah, let's just swap into the Overgrowth. Let's swap into the Overgrowth and let's just go for a Water Spout. This should pick up the KO on Terapagos, I believe. Actually, maybe not. If we Terrasilize, maybe it did, but it's not probably now. I forgot they had light screen up. So they might be thunderbolting my Overquill, but Overquill should survive that. I think it's -2. We got light screen up. That's not gonna do any damage. And they might even go into Thunderbolt into my Kyogre slot anyways. So we're gonna bring back our Sableye, come out with our Overquill, and just look to finish this game out. My angry little Overquill is gonna come out. Although they haven't set up the light screen, but now they set up the light screen. We're going for that water spout. And yeah, that Tropical survives on 1 HP. Come on. How many 1 HP Pokemon am I gonna leave here today? And Tropical's gonna go for that Thunderbolt. That does absolutely nothing. And yeah, this is looking like a wraps. They've got the Iron Hands. It's just a simple double protect here. We don't really need a fake protect. We could just double attack, but we're gonna block the fake out real quick. The next turn we go for Water Spout. We go for Liquidation onto the Iron Hands. I could even Terrasilize my Overquill just to get that extra damage output, and that's gonna be GG's. And all they have left in the back is that Registeel, which will be annoying to get rid of, but like I said, we should be fine. And they double my Kyogre slot. Okay. So let's go Terra Liquidation here. Let's look to get rid of the Iron Hands, and let's go for that Water Spout. This should do decent damage here. I also could have Terrasilized my Kyogre instead into water and go for that Water Spout, but it's fine. Overquill is doing a ton of damage here anyways. Overquill with that Life Orb, Terra Stab, and in the rain, that's gonna hurt. So Liquidation is gonna come out here. Maybe we can get a defense drop here, which would be nice for the next turn. Oh my goodness, that does a ton of damage. That does a ton of damage. Water Spout's gonna come out here. Does this pick up the KO? No. Iron Hands is just so tanky. And you go for Thunder Punch, right? Gets rid of my Kyogre. Kinda hurts. And I just might go into... Let's just go Golurk. Actually, I'm gonna go Golurk. The Registeel might be going for a Iron defense here. So let me go Liquidation into the Iron Hands. Get rid of the Iron Hands real quick. And let me just trick the Registeel. Have it be Choice Specs into Iron defense. Yeah, I kind of love that idea. So Iron Hands is bye-bye here. Show me the Iron defense on this thing. Let's go, boys. So this should lock it into Iron defense, right? Or no, I think it doesn't. It outsped us. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be choice into Iron defense now. Our Reflect wears off. Let's just go into Sableye and let's start going for some stomping tantrums. Let's just slowly whittle this thing out, and they just cancel battle. Let's go. GG, boys. We gave it that choice specs. All right, we've got a Koraidon team, a Sun team. And listen, our hopes for that Shadow Rider CALYREX might die after this game. It's already getting kind of late. Let's go to the Golurk. Let's try to give the Koraidon that lagging tail, which should be very nice. I'm a little worried though about the dark types though, so I might just Terrasilize into normal with my Golurk. Could go Sableye as well. Or I also do like Gambit. Do I like Gambit? Then speed is a whole different issue too. Let me go Pelipper. Because if they leave Koraidon and Tornadus, we're going to force them to go into a sunny day with Tornadus. Yeah. I don't mind that. Let's go Overquill. Let's go Kyogre. I think I like that. Sure, let's go for that. The Gambit's really good here. Not really good. I'd have to Terrasilize into flying. And then it becomes really good. Which I should have done, to be honest. Because Pelipper and Kyogre... I mean, Pelipper's here mostly for that speed control. Max your Tailwind, or else they're just going to outspeed my whole team. We'll see. Tornadus Flutter Mane. So we're gonna get that rain up. They most likely go into... I could just Terra Normal and Poltergeist this thing. Yeah, and I'm just gonna go for Tailwind. They either go Sunny Day or they go Tailwind for Tailwind. I don't think they double down into my Pelipper here. They're gonna Terrasilize the Flutter Mane into Fairy, so Poltergeist might not even pick up the KO, unfortunately. I kind of really need my Golurk to survive here. And hopefully they're just going for a Shadow Ball. That'd be ideal, but they might even be going for Dazzling Gleam. Come on, show me the Shadow Ball into Golurk. Yep, there's a Tailwind. So we're guaranteed our Tailwind, which is very nice. Moonblast? Moonblast one-hit KOs? Get out of here. Get out of here. That's just ridiculous. Poor Golurk. So it's gonna be the Overquill. We're gonna go for the Barbarage, right? Barbarage, Wide Guard. Because all they can really go for is that Bleak Wind. Barbarage is gonna come out here. Picks up the one-hit KO on Flutter Mane. Screw you, Flutter Mane, man. Like, you're one-shotting my... I really thought you were gonna go for a Shadow Ball. Why would you not go for a Shadow Ball there? Like, what kind of play? And yeah, Bleak Wind Storm, nice. Okay. Now, if they bring in the Koraidon, I have to swap into my Kyogre here. Yeah. I wonder if they go for another Bleak Wind Storm here. I wonder. Now getting rid of this Koraidon is going to be kind of tough because really not much that I can do to it. Let me just go Barbarage into it and swap the Kyogre in. Or I could just go Liquidation into you, yeah. And swap in the Kyogre. Let's get the rain back up. Just in case they want to go for that Flare Blitz. But I see no reason why they go for the Flare Blitz. They should just be going for like a Collision Course or Break and Swipe. Oh, they're gonna taunt my Kyogre. Okay. I see what you're trying to do. Liquidation's gonna come out here. Doesn't KO the Tornadus, unfortunately. Yeah, this thing goes for a Collision Course, which should pick up the KO, right? Overquill new tank? Damn. Let's go. Let's go Bar Barrage. Or let's go Crunch. Safest play there. And let's go Ice Beam into this guy. Just in case you go for a Sunny Day. No Sunny Day. So Crunch is going to get rid of the Tornadus. Ice Beam's going to connect onto that Koraidon, which I don't even know what they're going to be going for here. Wild Charge? You're nuts. But Ice Beam is going to... We survive that. Ice Beam connects. Ice Beam does a good chunk of damage. Our Tailwind is up. Their Tailwind is up. And that's going to be... That's GG's already. Who's your last Mon? Actually, the game's not over yet. Ladies and gentlemen, the game is not over yet. I want to say let's go into a Bar Barrage here. Yeah. Does that Koraidon have Protect? No. So Bar Barrage comes out here. It don't KO the Koraidon. Overkill, what are you doing? Oh, they go for CC. You're crazy, bro. Jesus. Does this poison get rid of the Koraidon? Please and thank you. Yeah, it does. Okay. Listen, if we survive a Surging Strikes from this Urshifu, we win. But I don't know if we survive. We're full HP. But there is rain. So, I mean, we have 100% Hurricanes now. All we need to do is survive. Oh, they're CC. They're stuck into CC. That's it. We win. GG's. Unless you're Focus Sash. And you very well might be, since you're going for close combats like that. Here comes a Hurricane. Get on out of here, Shifu. Let's go. This team is actually doing very, very well. Just no Shadow Rider CALYREX. I don't know why. GG's. Well, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Our Golurk and Rain team, I guess I'm gonna call it. Well, Golurk and Overcool Rain team. Unfortunately, we couldn't find that Shadow Rider CALYREX. Not a single one. And I played like 12, 14 games, I think. I don't know how many I played, but I played a whole ton of games. And not a single Shadow Rider CALYREX came out to me. So we can't really test if this is the anti-Shadow Rider CALYREX team. But listen, regardless of that, the team is really good. Golurk with Trick and tricking the Lagging Tail onto these legendaries is actually very, very nice, as it makes them go last out of all the Pokemon. So even my King Gambit can outspeed a Miraidon with the Lagging Tail. So it's actually pretty nice. It's a pretty cool team. Overkill does a lot of damage with the Life Orb, and then under Swift Swim can outspeed almost anything and do a ton of damage. So overall, really fun team, really nice team. We're definitely going to come back with this team because, like I said, we want to find that Shadow Rider CALYREX and just destroy it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, please feel free to leave a like down below, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.